Judy Cobb, would you
I
like
have
to
some
come up?
things, yes, please, I have some things I'd like to do.
All right.
I don't think it's told.
I want to talk to y'all and ask y'all what y'all are going to do in regards to Jerry Brandon and his violations, his conflict of interest violations. I brought with y'all a copy of the Ouster law, and in the Ouster law, it says that the county attorney is to start ousting proceedings on anybody. It says, ouster is purely a civil proceeding and the rights granted to defendants in criminal cases are not applicable until the ouster statutes. And then it goes on, it says, ouster proceedings may be instituted by the Attorney General, District Attorney General, or County Attorney, either on their own initiative or after a complaint has been made. There has been a complaint made because it was written up in the audit. County attorneys within their respective jurisdictions are required to investigate any complaint made in writing alleging that a county officer is guilty of any of the acts, omissions, or offenses set out in TCA 847-101, and upon determination of reasonable cause to institute a proceeding in the appropriate court to oust the official. So I want to know, as law enforcement, what y'all are going to do about it.
Well, we have had some discussion about it, but I suppose we would begin here. With a discussion about calling for the audit committee to meet. Not the audit committee, but the ethics committee. Pardon me, I'm sorry.
You know, the ethics committee doesn't have to meet, that the county attorney can be instructed to do that.
Well, that's true. And
It just means that y'all need, somebody needs to make the motion for the county attorney to start the ousting proceedings.
I'll make that motion that we turn it over to the county attorney.
is there a second? And this would be to turn the
Repeat to his findings, whatever he finds.
the findings from the
It just takes it out of our hands and turns it into his hands.
well, I believe it's the audit that was done and the audit committee about Commissioner Brandon. Is there a second?
Jerry,
Yes, sir.
could I ask that the wording be that the county attorney be directed to do it? The word be directed?
Well, I know what you're meaning, but I may be overstepping my bounds if I were to say, yes, we'll do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think that the county attorney should make the above action on his terms. I mean, he's got to, if he sees the facts speak for itself, that he should act on the facts that he sees. That's why I look at it. It's turned over to him. It's his duty to provide the law, and that's what we would expect him to do. So I don't know if he sees it's the wrong thing. I think he should be the one determined. If he don't, it goes to the state's attorney.
We have a motion to forward this to the county attorney. There is no knowing what the end result of that would be, but this appears to be a suitable provision. Is there anyone that wishes to make a second about this?
Who made the motion?
I made the motion. I mean, we got nothing else we can do. I mean, it's.
Okay, I know that y'all are hesitant about doing this. This is not personal. Okay? The law has been violated. I pointed out to Mr. Brandon the night that he was appointed. I pointed out and asked him, was he the manager, was he a worker, or was he the owner? He said he was the owner. I turned around to Barry Barnett and I told him that according to the TCA code, the conflict of interest, he was to send a letter to all department heads saying that they can no longer do business. He sent the letter. I have a copy of the letter. He emailed it to the commissioners. Some of you also got a copy of the letter. Okay, you're either going to follow the law or you're not going to follow the law. And it is going to be written up in this coming up year's audit. He violated the law. He knew he was violating the law. Then we tried to circumvent the law by stating that we received a letter. The audit committee revealed there was no such letter. It was merely a conversation that the mayor or someone had with someone that was not affiliated with CPS but with the highway department. Now, y'all can sit here and not friend or foe. If you violate the law, if I go out here and I run this stop sign, am I gonna be arrested? Am I gonna get a ticket?
Probably.
Okay, what's the difference here?
There is no difference.
Okay, then why are y'all potentially, none of you having the nerve to make the second? You're gonna allow it to continue?
Well, I'm a chairman, and I don't have a vote.
I'm
Except to
not,
break a
yeah,
tie.
and I'm not talking to you, I'm just saying, why are y'all, Sonny, Gary, why are y'all
I just got this
hesitating?
and I'm reading it to see what it says. It says the commission couldn't do it.
No, the motion that he made was that the county attorney, the commission cannot remove him from office. They cannot.
I just feel it's our duty to speak the law. You know, we can't jurisdiction of the law. If he thinks it's been broke, it's on his shoulder. That's all we do is.
Well, we
do
know
what
it's
we
been
think
broke.
right.
The comptroller wouldn't have written up in the audit if it hadn't been broke.
Would that not come under the hands of the jurisdiction of the ethics committee?
No.
No. It's very specific. Y'all can have an ethics meeting, but it's still not gonna, it's
All
not
we
going
would
to
do is
do.
the same thing we're doing right here, by doing it is turning it over to the county attorney. If the county attorney don't do it, then it goes to the state's attorney. The district attorney. It's easy.
Well, would that not be the ethics committee's duty to turn it over to the county attorney?
Well, the law enforcement committee needs to endorse it right here. Actually, you're just jumping, not jumping. You.
Okay, when are y'all gonna have an ethics committee? Because I filed a complaint 2 years ago, and I'm still waiting for an ethics committee to be called. And there has not been one called yet. So who does that? Yes, Morris?
I'm waiting on the chairman, ma'am.
Oh, I
Go
thought you
ahead,
had a
sir.
question for me.
No, ma'am. Gentlemen, if you'll look at the second line on this, it says ouster proceedings may be instituted by the Attorney General, District Attorney, or County Attorney. As Ms. Kyle has already presented, it's not our job as commissioners, it is the county attorneys. I can't necessarily agree with the motion that he made. If I was making a motion, I'd say that we recommend to the full commission that the county attorney look into this for his legal opinion. Because other than that, we have no authority in this matter or jurisdiction over it. But that's not the motion on the table, and that's why I cannot give a second to it.
I made a motion that he deserves it. I didn't say he arrested him. He did
No.
I made a motion
Well,
to turn it to the county attorney and make his decision.
Okay,
And that's the way it is.
I'm kind of wondering, okay, you're wanting him to make, the county attorney to make a recommendation if the law has been violated.
Well,
What did
No.
you say?
one of the things that we can do, that this committee can do, and it's most appropriate that we would do that, is for one of the commissioners to make a motion to have this turned over to the full legislative body, and that they vote to determine whether it goes to the county attorney or not.
That's pretty well what Morris was saying.
Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm saying.
So I'm not hearing a motion to that effect.
You
I do
already-
have a
And that's what I've
motion.
asked for.
Is that what you, is that
Well,
what, is that how you're gonna amend your motion?
It's not amended. We don't have the choice of giving it to them. We're gonna recommend it before the commission
Okay.
that they do it. I mean, that's-
Well, okay. Do you need any notes on that?
Well, what his original motion was to turn over to the county attorney to determine
Yes.
ouster.
Our recommendation.
So
I
you
mean,
want
we don't
to
have
change
that
the
power.
wording then? That's it.
Well, I mean, that's the way it would let be. We can't do it ourselves.
Or you-
Yes, if that's what you want me to put
Do you
out,
know how you
we're gonna
need
recommend it
to change the
to the
wording?
full committee.
To recommend to the full commission to have the county attorney review this for
That's right.
legal jurisdiction.
That's right.
Would that, does everybody understand that? I will second that motion if that's how you'd like to word it, sir.
Yes, sir.
We have a motion and a second to refer this matter, which has been referred to by the audit committee as item 007, which involves findings by the auditors in the past audit that Commissioner Jerry Brandon violated the prohibition against conducting business with the county for a gainful purpose.
I'd like to restate the motion if I could, Mr. Chairman, just
Please
before
do.
we do a final
Please
vote.
do.
The motion is to turn over to county attorney to determine ouster Commissioner Brandon by Ward Plan, second by Morris Rogers, to refer to the full commission for judicial review.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, please indicate by saying aye. Any opposed? Well, this passes.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't like to turn my back to anybody.